blocks bot lane now. They see Whippo towards the top side, running through mid. Now bot lane's 2v2 again, and they can start to look for pushes. As I say that, Hylissang.
Trimby walks away for 1 second. Hylissang immediately gets the fight kicked off. Both of them have been marked by the concussive blows. They're going to find the stun immediately onto Trimby with the power of the onslaught from the Aphelios, but backing away now. Niski gets aggressive in the mid lane. Clean sidestep comes out from Larson. The dissonance as well for the movement speed steroid, and it's fights across the map. Everybody looking to kill everybody. He's inspired now to run. Whippo doing so much damage. The flash out. Whippo won't be able to follow that one up. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, that's 3, that's 4. That's going to be the final stack. Now the CC there as well. Upset in Hylissang. Turn it around. It's 2v2 kills for Hansama and Trimby every single time. But in game 3, Fnatic finally find it as Hansama needs to be careful. The flash out just barely keeping him alive.
And now Fnatic might be the ones to dive top despite splitting them at bot.
Now going to be blocked. That's the stun coming out. Odoamne flashing out to safety, but there's just too much damage here. Whippo already tanking the tower. Means Adam grabs the dive as well.
And it's in.
Yeah, Inspired's going to come towards bot lane. Hans hasn't based yet. There's a TP behind. No flashes on all of them.
The Fnatic special. Now it's going to be Adam in the midst of the team, but that's the double TP going in. Niski going to go for the bomb. Stun. The Thresh is just too squishy. There's nothing he can do, and now it's Hansama who's going to be in trouble. He's got no mana. He's got no HP. He's got no life. Just a gray screen to keep him comforted as Fnatic find another play on the bottom side.
The Fnatic sit there and goes, oh, hang on, Hansama.
Locked up again.
I think
it should
he's dead.
be easy. Warded the wall as well. Now the step forward to body block the hook. Hansama managed to make it out initially. Good damage coming up from Upset, but Hansama barely able to walk that one out.
Yeah, with the stun and with the pink on the lantern, I thought he was dead. Does manage to get it in the end, but winning out everywhere. Larson has flash and Whippo sees him with the sweeper.
Stepping forward is going to be big. Pillar, where's it going to go? He's procced the phase rush, but he still has to get around the pillar. Niski now chasing. Niski flash available as well. Larson running. 1 stack on the concussive blows, but Hylissang is unrelenting. Trimby in the area.
Fnatic winning out everywhere on the map right now.
So typically when we think of Rogue, we think of a team that uses their proud lanes to best enable their jungler. Oh, hang on. Inspired might just be dead.
Locked up. Inspired now running. Trying to trade
No
back
flash.
just a little bit. But Niski level 5. Conqueror now fully stacked. Does dodge out in the double half, or the second half of the chains, rather. Stepping forward with the Petricite burst. Larson in the area. Niski's still going. Niski, absolute confidence. He's going to go. He's on level 6. He just barely misses on that one. He's going to walk away, but Rogue.
Fnatic is, oh, hang on, they're setting up a dive. They're setting up a dive. They don't have TPs, but they don't care.
Upset now backing off. Who's tanking the tower? Looks like it's going to be fine. Hylissang's tanked it up now. The stun coming in. The GPL, maybe they can turn it. The GPL, this is going to be enough. Odoamne, he grabs one, but Upset's still standing. Trimby, Larson coming over the wall, but Niski still in the area. The dash over, immediately turning right back. Larson marked, but not by a relevant weapon. Now Larson has to run for his life. The stun over the wall from Inspired. Niski has to be careful. He has no mana, but he's got the passive stacks. It will not be enough. Inspired going to grab the kill back. It should be a shutdown and 450 gold into his back pocket.
She's still even in CS. Hook lands.
Hooked, easy CC follow. Clean play now coming in. There's no way for Hylissang to get out of this one. Good pick coming in from the side of Rogue.
Yeah, great lantern as well, pulling Inspired all the way into the river to make sure that Hylissang is dead there and has no way of it.
See what Upset can get done. Gun's not ideal if you have the white gun to go down much faster, and already we have a play now in the mid lane. 1 staff looking for a few more onto Larson. He's trying to survive. The GPL now forced to be used in the mid lane, but here comes the rocket from Hansama. Can he find the land? It's only going to hit Whippo. Hylissang now running, trying to turn it back. Hylissang does go down, and they manage to trade something. Yes, at the end of the day, though, Larson still goes down. Odoamne versus Upset on the bottom side. He cleanses the oranges initially. Upset still stepping forward, unafraid of the GP, but the Herald has been used topside. The gold.
Also a slight advantage for Upset thanks to the kills that he has been getting. Let's see if this could be another kill for Fnatic.
Oh, here come the boys. Trimby and Hansama just not ready. Trimby's going to have to sacrifice himself to get Hansama out, but will it be enough? Hylissang and Whippo ready to chase their own pillar, turning against them a little bit here is Inspired. Ready for the follow-up. Adam TPing, but as he TP'd a little bit earlier, is there anything else to be done here? Hansama running for the hills, Inspired. It's a bit of a split focus now for Fnatic, but Hylissang flashing forward.
That's what the comms are, have to be from Fnatic. Every time they have their TP.
But now TP flank from Rogue.
Rogue firing back, but Whippo's in the area. Whippo incredibly low, however. Does have the smite to heal off the objective, but Inspired now stepping in. Hylissang isolated, should just be sacrificed here, but will he be sacrificed for the objective? It looks like the answer is yes. Hylissang still running. There's the Fnatic turning their attention back towards mid lane, where they're going to have 4 members strong, pushing onto that tower. Rogue grabbing the free kill onto Hylissang, but what will it cost them?
Double TP invested for a single kill. Yes, they can push out bot, but Fnatic might want to collapse on hands here. Rogue need to be careful. They don't have any vision, and both the solo daners that just TP'd in, they just base trick us.
There's nothing. Inspired, they have to be careful. Niski is 40, he's going to miss the stun. That's pretty massive. Steals away the ultimate. The GPL comes in, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Inspired now following up. He's taking away Niski. Maybe this is a chance to turn the power of the Viego. It's done it once, but it will not do it in this fight. Hansama now running. Adam, first dash forward. Immediately going to go for the cold to meet. Stun. How far away is it? Upset has the slow on the Gravitum, and that's just going to be it. Whippo on a killing spree. Fnatic.
That ultimate come to Inspired. It could have been.
Larson locked up. Larson dead. No way to get out of that one.
Maybe they want to look for a dive. GP wave clear, obviously very powerful. No gangplank ultimate just yet.
Bo, Inspire now trying to make it out the hook, the box. Whippo now caught out of the tower. There should be a free kill pickup for the side of Rogue and a big shutdown onto the gangplank. Odoamne getting stronger and stronger. They want this fight, but are they ready for it? Upset, double guns ready to go. Red and white. He's going to spin, and he's going to fish for the shock from Trippy. Very low, just gets picked off. There's nothing for him there. Inspired over the wall, but he can't make it over. He can't do anything. Hillsang now backing up. Upset here as well. Concussive blow, something you have to keep your eye on. Only one chakram for Upset. Away. Niski off to the side. He's isolated for now. Inspired has to be careful though. Depending on when he goes in, this fight could turn against him very quickly. Instant sustain comes back up from the Kingmaker from Niski. Now has to back away. The snare, the follow-up. Can't turn it back with an ult. He stole away, but that's just going to be a clean kill coming in. Odo was there for the backup, but meanwhile, Fnatic in the mid lane breaking down a tower. That said, has his pick of the litter for enemy ultimates. See what they want to go for. Whippo throwing down the pillar. They maybe caught them in the pinch. Niski goes gold and buys a brief moment. Upset. So much damage coming in, and it's immediately out of it to the backside. They're just shredding through Rogue. Odoamne wants to get something done, but his ultimate's been stolen away to slow down Hansama. Fnatic taking the fight. 3 quick kills picked up for nothing.
Yeah, it was so well played from Fnatic. Slightly patient at the start, but then, like you said, Upset's ultimate on top of Larsen having no flash means they just got whitewashed instantly when they tried to walk up to that choke. As much as the setup was good with the hook initially. Oh, the rocket.
Going in, can they...
Close. Close. For a second there, I thought they might have it if it hit onto a champion. Whippo's pushing in mid. Maybe Rogue can find some kind of engage here to stop the siege.
Upset, and the rest of Fnatic push forward. Upset getting hooked is massive. He has no defensive tools. He goes golden, though. He buys a moment. He has the stopwatch. Isn't going to be enough. Hillsang gets locked in by the trap, so he can't body block the initial follow-up for the damage, but Upset now running. They're taking away a lot of time on this bear, and that is good for Rogue. Yes, they do not get the kill, but they slow Fnatic down for a brief moment. That said, Whippo wants the 1v1 versus Odoamne. He's hitting the barrel. He's no stranger to this champion. Odoamne can't pop the barrel, but Whippo can pop Odo, no problem.
There's the solo kill with the Sunder and the red smite. Whippo gets the win out there. Adam looking for the dive is going to back off, but Rogue used a couple of ultimates trying to pick off Upset.
Ulti good damage comes up. Now is going to find the snare fall. Niski off to the side waiting, but keep in mind, in the meantime, Whippo is just taking this inhibitor tower uncontested. Upset backing away. Hillsang trying to buy as much space as possible. That's an ult across 3. Only Hansama relatively unscathed overall, but Niski now on the backside. Fnatic collapsing as a unit. It's going to be a bloodbath. Larsen has to run for the hills, but no one else will survive. Fnatic obliterating Rogue in the last few exchanges. It's absolute dominance.
That is a clean ace for Fnatic. There is no one left standing in Rogue's way, and Fnatic have gone through the gauntlet and will make their way back to the final.
They have struggled, they have persevered, but in summer, Fnatic rebuilt. They have made it to the summit of the mountain, and only Mad Lions stand in front of them.
What an impressive series from Fnatic from start to finish. Every single game looked like they were dominating. The Brotherhood is hugging. They've made it to the finals. This wasn't a 5-game series. This was just a clean, clinical 3-0.
Unbelievable performance from Fnatic, and disappointment as expected across the faces of Rogue. This team made it to the finals last split. They fell short and they thought that they would be better, but they could not be better than the roster of Fnatic. This rebuild, this combination of young and old, this roster will make its way back to the final.